There is mounting support from people who want Villa Hills to reconsider its plans to develop an 86-acre parcel of vacant land. Early this year, the city approved a zoning change to allow the construction of the mixed-use complex with dozens of apartments. And some residents have been fighting it ever since. But as 9 on Your Side anchor Tamika Artist reports, they could now have the political backing they need to stop it. Tamika.
Yeah, Kristen, that deal was approved way back in March, and people have been asking exactly what happened because the land, the massive open space behind these houses here on Carpenter's Trace is still empty and quiet. And with the help of the newly elected mayor and members of city council, some of the residents who live here say that they're hoping it stays that way. When it comes to the new Sanctuary Village development, the citizens of Villa Hills have spoken.
They came out in huge numbers to the polls and voted in new council members and a new mayor.
Longtime resident Kathy Stover will replace one of 5 council members voted out of office on Tuesday, largely over a zoning change that will allow Ashley Builders to construct a massive mixed-use complex right here near Amsterdam Road. This despite a petition signed by more than 2,000 residents to stop it.
The major issue was that it was a 4-story apartment building. There is nothing like that in the city of Villa Hills, with a huge parking lot and commercial development that's set right behind, 40 feet behind, a very quiet suburban neighborhood.
That neighborhood is exactly where Carrie Harms has called home for the past 13 years.
Impact of traffic on our 2-lane road out here. There's one way into that development and one way out.
Some of her neighbors have already left this quiet enclave, and now she is hoping for a court ruling and a reversal of the zoning laws to keep Sanctuary Village out of her backyard.
We're not anti-development, so we just want them to listen to our feedback and come back with a revision that makes more sense.
It's basically all in the judge's hands at this point.
All right, so the city does head back to court in just a few weeks to argue before a Kenton County judge that the rezoning change is valid and should remain despite some concerns from residents here. In the meantime, I did reach out to the construction company, Ashley Builders. We have not been able to reach them for comment just yet. We'll let you know if we do. Reporting live here in Villa Hills tonight, I'm Tamika Artist, 9 on Your Side.